Hello everyone, welcome you all on our online lecture series on element of machine design subject. Now in this lecture we will solve some simple numerical on unit number 1, that is fundamental of design. Here we have the first numerical. A mild steel rod of 12 mm diameter was tested for tensile strength with the gauge length of 60 mm. The following observations were recorded, and the recorded observations are: final length is 80 mm, final diameter 7 mm, yield load 3.4 kilonewton, and ultimate load is 6.1 kilonewton. And we have to calculate yield stress, ultimate tensile stress, and third one is percentage elongation in area and percentage elongation. Now we will start to solve the problem. First of all, we have to write the given data. Here we have a mild steel rod 12 mm diameter, so we have to write here diameter D is equal to 12 mm. Okay, after that the second parameter that we have in the problem is gauge length is 60 mm. So I will note down here gauge length is 60 mm. After that we have some observations after the testing is the final length 80 mm, final length 80 mm, and diameter is 7 mm, diameter 7 mm. Then we have the two loading conditions. First, ultimate load 3.4 kilonewton and yield load 3.4 kilonewton and ultimate load is 6.1 kilonewton. So Y is for yield load and U for ultimate load. Here 3.4 and 3.4 and 6.1 kilonewton. Okay, and we have to calculate these three terms. First one is yield stress. Stress is denoted by letter sigma, and Y is for yield condition. Then the second one is ultimate tensile stress. It is also denoted by sigma U, and percentage of elongation. Okay, percentage of elongation. Now we will solve this problem step by step. The first step is original area of that rod. We have the diameter of that rod is 12 mm. Okay, and we can able to find out the area by using diameter, and we know the formula for finding the area is pi by 4 d square. Okay, now put the value of d in the calculator, 12 and square. Now the area is equal to 113 mm square. 113 mm square. This is our first term. Then the second one is final area of rod. Now for that purpose we have the diameter. Here we have the diameter is 7 mm after testing. Okay, I will write here small d is equal to 7 mm, and by using same formula you have to calculate small a. Okay, just you have to put the value of d as a 7 mm, and small a is equal to, that is area is equal to 38.5 38.5 mm square. Okay, now the next step is determine the yield stresses. Now we know that the formula for stress is equal to, just you have to remember one formula only, stress, and the stress is equal to P upon area. Here we have to find the yield stress, that means sigma y. So we have to take the load, which load? Yield load. Okay, and we have the yield load is equal to 3.4 kilonewton. Here it is denoted by W, or we can denote it by P also. Okay, now put the value of P of Y divided by A is equal to 3.4 kilonewton, and we have to convert it in Newton. So 3.4 into 10 raised to 3, this is in Newton, and divided by area 113 mm square. Okay, now calculate the term sigma y, and we have the answer 30.1, and the unit for stress is Newton divided by mm square. So we will call it as Newton per mm square. Okay, this is our first term. Then the second one is ultimate tensile stress. Here also we will use the same formula, sigma is equal to P upon A. We have to find sigma u, that is ultimate stress. So we will use the load, ultimate loading condition. Here the ultimate load is tensile load divided by area A, and ultimate load is 6.1 kilonewton, and we will multiply it by 10 to the power 3, and the unit is Newton. And we have find the area 113 mm square. Okay, now calculate sigma u, and the final answer is 54 Newton per mm square, or you can call it as MPa also, megapascal. Okay, now the third term is percentage reduction in area. I will write here percentage. You have to write in your notebook also, percentage reduction in area is equal to. Now for finding the percentage reduction in area, we have the two areas. First one is maximum area, or before the testing, and second one is minimum area after the testing, divided by capital A. Okay, and we know that the value of capital A is equal to 113 minus small a is equal to 38.5 divided by 113, and the final answer becomes 0.66. But we need to find in percentage, so you have to multiply it by 100, so it is 66%. Okay, the final answer is 66%, that is reduction, percentage of reduction in area. And the next last point is percentage of elongation. Elongation means change in length. Okay, For that purpose also we have two length. First of all, we will write here what we have to calculate: percentage elongation is equal to, okay, now the maximum length minus minimum length divided by minimum length is equal to, we have the value here in given data. 60 is a minimum length and 80 is a maximum length. Okay, 80 minus 60 divided by 60, and the answer is 0.33, and we have to multiply it by 100, and so the percentage of elongation is 33.33%. okay, this is our first problem, and you have to note down in your notebook. Now we will see the second problem in our second lecture, or you can click here for the second problem.